Hi everyone, it's Natalie Bahaja here from nataliebahaja.co.uk, and this training video is based around the subject of how to become a good leader. Now, whatever business you're in when it comes to making money from the internet, whether you're in an MLM opportunity, whether it's a high ticket top tier opportunity, or whether you're just selling affiliate products and you're making commissions from perhaps promoting a training membership site. Whatever that may be, your commissions and your income are going to be based on building a team of people, whether that's people that buy your products that you recommend, or whether it's people that physically join you in your business opportunity. And it's really important to know how to position yourself as a good leader in order to attract those people to you who are going to be willing to either partner with you or purchase the products you recommend. So what makes a good leader? Now, the way I think about this is, what do I look for in a good leader? And it's the qualities that I look for in a good leader that I try to portray, I try to be, because I figure that if I'm looking for those qualities in a leader, then people who are kind of the same kind of person as me would also be looking for those kind of qualities. Now, I've had some, I've been in about 3 or 4 different business opportunities up until this point, before I've found this final one that I'm with now and that I've settled with. And along the way, I've come across different mentors, different sponsors in my upline, and I've come across some quite a few ways of how I know not to act, and some kind of qualities that I make sure that I don't have. So to give you an example, the first MLM I was in was a health and nutrition based company, and I was sponsored by a couple of people, like a married couple. The wife was absolutely lovely. The husband had this kind of aloofness about him, where he kind of came across like he was a bit too good to kind of want to help. And he always taught us that when we were talking to our business prospects, that we should treat them like they're employees, i.e. Tell them what to do, tell them that they must have watched this this business presentation DVD by a certain date, because they're employees and they're used to being told what to do. Therefore, if you tell them what to do, they will do it. And I remember thinking to myself all along the way that surely people who are employees and that respond to instructions, perhaps they're not going to be as entrepreneurial or wanting to break away from that. Perhaps they're quite happy to be employees, so maybe they're not the right kind of people to be introducing into our business anyway. And I just found that very belittling, that I thought to myself, if he's telling me to talk to people like they're an employee and to tell them what to do, he's probably thinking that about me and that he can tell me what to do. And I found that very kind of suppressing, like he was taking away my rights as an entrepreneur to make my own decisions. So I certainly have taken that on board as something that, you can't take away people's choice or freedom, because surely that's why they're seeking their own business. Then the second opportunity I was with a personal development top tier company, and again I was sponsored by another married couple, and they were lovely people, but they would always say to us on our team calls, pick up the phone, call us if you're stuck, call us, and if we don't hear from you, we assume that you're fine and that you don't need our help. And I got to a point in my business where I thought, right, I'm going to give this everything, and I'm going to need some help. And I said to them, I'm going to need some help. I'm going to be calling you. They're like, yeah, call me, that's fine. And I would call, and there would never be any answer, and I'd leave a message and they'd never call me back. And I just remember feeling so kind of helpless, like I don't really know what I'm doing. I need some guidance, I need some help, and there's no support here. The products and the company were absolutely fantastic, but because I had no mentors, no sponsors that were really working closely with me and helping me, I just couldn't get on with the business. And it eventually led me to do a search on the internet where I came across my current mentor. My current mentor, Jay Roberts, I've been working with him for I think the last 2 years now, and I look at everything that he offers in terms of support. He's never too busy to, if he can't answer my call, he'll always call me back. He always delivers on everything he says, and these are the qualities that I endeavour to adopt, and anyone who's on my team, hopefully that does come across as well. So have a think about what it is that you're looking for in a mentor, in a sponsor, in a team leader. Why should people join you? And it's thinking about the qualities that you look for, that if you reflect those yourself, then you'll attract people to you. So the things that I look for and that I get from my current mentor is complete honesty at any point. If I ask him for any stats on how many people attended his last webinar, or how many sales he made on a certain product he was promoting, he's completely honest the whole time. Secondly, he's always happy to help. Whatever question I've got, and we've got a great training facility site. The videos are so kind of self-explanatory, really easy to use. You just watch them, pause them, put it into action. But occasionally there'll be something there where I think I didn't quite get that. I'm not quite sure what that's about. You can call him or text him or email him, and I'll always get an answer. The support there is absolutely amazing. So yeah, it's just really thinking about what you want out of a good mentor, a good leader, and delivering that. The last thing, which is probably the most important thing, why people will join you, is because people are looking for a leader who offers value, someone who you can learn from. Now you'll get to a stage where you've maybe got started in internet marketing or network marketing or in your business, and you go through this learning curve where you start to learn lots and lots of things, and there's so much information, and you get overwhelmed by it, but in a good way. And then you get to a point where you look back and think, God, I actually know quite a bit. You go from thinking I know nothing to actually, yeah, I do know quite a bit here. And then you get to that stage where you think, actually, I know enough that I can start teaching other people how to do this. And it's at that point where you can actually step forward and offer value to other people. And you'll see in the emails that I send out and videos that I do, there's always information there about things that I've learned how to do. And still every single day I'm learning how to use new bits of software to record videos, for example, how to edit videos, how to do keyword research, how to hold webinars, all these things that you go along in your journey and you find out how to do them. Really what people are looking for in order to join your team is to see that, to have that faith and trust in you that you're somebody that can offer them some value. If you've got nothing of value to offer somebody, if perhaps somebody's on your list or somebody watches your videos and they're way too advanced with the stuff that you're offering, they'll unsubscribe. It's not a problem. However much or however little you know, you're always going to know more than some other people, and they're the people that can learn from you and that will have confidence in joining your team. So when you are communicating with your list, it's all about list building, communicating with that list and building that trust with them and that rapport, so they have that confidence to purchase your products and to join your team and partner with you. As you are going through that communication, whether you're sending out emails, whether you're holding webinars, whether you're putting videos onto your blog for people to watch, whether you're updating your Facebook page, however you're communicating with your list, just think about, is this going to be of value to people? And just give as much information as you can, and you'll reap the rewards tenfold.